Hi, welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to learn? Yes, today our video is on Mathematics Year 5. The concept we're learning today is rounding of numbers. Let's look at the content standard and learning standard for today. 1.4 round of numbers. We're going to learn about 1.41 round off whole numbers to the nearest 100,000. 1.4.2 to identify numbers that can be represented by a rounded off number up to the nearest 100,000. Rounding off numbers. Rounding off numbers. We have to find the nearest value. Alright, what we need to learn is we need to circle the digits stated. Look at the first and second digits circle. The second number determines whether to add 0 or 1 to the first number. So we're going to look at the second number. If the second number is either 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, we will add 0 to the first number. Alright, if the second number is either 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we will add 1 to the first number. Then we will change all the digits on the right to 0. Okay, let's look at example. Round off the number given to the nearest 10. We always have to remember when we write the answers, we always write the answers below and not on the right. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Rounding off numbers, 433,023 to the nearest 10. All right, what are we going to circle? According to the rules that I give you just now. All right, to the nearest 10. 3 is the place value of ones. 2 is the place value of tens. So to the nearest 10, we are going to circle 23. All right, 3 is the second number. 2 is the first number. So we're going to look at the second number. Second number is 3. So it's less than 5. When it is less than 5, we are going to add 0 to 2. All right, and then after that, what will happen to the last digit? Because it's to the nearest 10. Nearest 10 has 1 0 at the end. So we will put 0 at the end. So what happened to 2? We will write back 2 because we are just adding 0 to 2. And the rest of the numbers, we were just going to copy it back. As simple as that. All right? Let's look at the next number. 961,587. Round it off to the nearest 10. All right, what are we going to circle this time? Yes, we're going to circle 87. 7 is the second number. Second number is more than 5 or 5. So we're going to add 1 to the first number. So what will happen to the last number because it is to the nearest 10? So we will have 1 0 at the end. So what will happen to the second number, the first number, sorry, 8 plus 1 is 9. All right, what happened to the numbers in front? We're just going to copy it back. All right, so the answer is 961,590. Let's look at this number now. 893,641. Round it off to the nearest 100. All right, look at the place value of 1. Place value of 1 is at ones. 4 is at tens. 6 is at hundreds. Alright, so how many numbers are we going to circle this time? Yes, we're going to circle 3 numbers. Alright, we're going to look at the first and second number. 4 is the second number. Less than 5. So we are adding 0 to number 6. Alright, to the nearest 100. So how many zeros at the end we will get? Because it's to the nearest 100, we have 2 zeros at the back. Alright, what happened to number 6? We're going to write it back as 6 because we just added 0 to 6. Alright, look at the numbers in front. We are just going to copy it back. That is why I asked you to write the numbers below. So you can just copy the numbers. Even though I give you a 7-digit number, a 20-digit number, you can just copy it down. So it's very simple to do nearest 100. Let's practice on to the nearest 1,000. All right, how many digits are we going to circle this time? Nearest 1,000. Yes, 4 digits. All right, 3 is the place value of 1,000. So let's look at 1. 1 is less than 5, so we are adding 0 to number 3. So how many zeros at the back? Yes, nearest 1,000. 1,000 has 3 zeros. So we're going to have 3 zeros at the back. Then we will write back 3 and copy back whatever is in front, 47. So the answer for rounding off 473,149 to the nearest 1,000 becomes 473,000. All right, now let's round off 278,523 to the nearest 10,000. All right, to the nearest 10,000, which digit sits on the place value 10 thousands? Okay, let's look at the numbers. Yes, 7, digit 7 is at the place value of 10 thousands. Now, which 2 digits we are going to circle again? Yes, 78. All right, look at the second number that I circled, 5 and more. So what will happen to 7? Yes, we're going to add 1 to 7. All right, to the nearest 10,000, how many digits at the back? We're going to put it at 0. Yes, 4 digits. All right, what will happen to 7? 7 will become 8. And then the number in front, we're going to copy it back. So rounding off 278,523 to the nearest 10,000 becomes 280,000. Next number, 654,179 to the nearest 100,000. Yes, we're going to circle all the 6 digits now. All right. Which number is at the place value of 100,000? Yes, 6. So we're going to circle 65. All right, let's look at the second digit. 5 and more again. Yes, so when it's 5 and more, we're going to add 1 to digit 6. So how many zeros at the back for 100,000? Yes, 5 zeros. So what we are going to write in front? 7. Yes, the answer is 700,000. Is there any more numbers to copy? No more. So that's the answer, 700,000. All right, boys and girls, let's do more exercises on rounding of numbers. All right, let's look at the regulations first. Rounding off numbers, we are going to find the nearest value. Firstly, we will circle the digits stated. Look at the first and second digit circle. The second number determines whether to add 0 or 1 to the first number. Now, we are going to do rounding off to the nearest 100,000. So always remember, before you do the work, don't just do the answer on the right. We're going to write the answers on top first, then we will do the answers at the bottom. Now, we are supposed to circle all the numbers nearest 100,000. 3 is in the place value of 100,000. So we are supposed to circle all the numbers. All right. Then after that, we are going to look at the first and second digit. Yes. So it's all right to do all the working by circling and all that. All right. Now, why do we circle all the numbers? To show that later all the numbers are supposed to change. All right. What will happen? What will happen to the last digit? Yes, the last 5 digit become 0. Yes. Okay, why is it 4? Because 7 look at the second digit. 7 is more than 5 or 5 and more. So we're going to add 1 to number 3. Alright, that's how we get 400,000 as the answer. Alright, now let's look at the next number, nearest 10,000. Alright, we're going to circle the numbers that are going to change. Yes, 7 is at the place value of 10,000. Now we are going to look at the first two numbers, 79. Now let's look at the last number. Alright, sorry, not last number. The second number. The second number is 9, that is 5 or more. We're going to add 1 to 7. Right, what will happen to the last digits? The last digit is going to be 0. How many zeros are there now supposed to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's look at the answer. Yes, 380,000. Why is it 380,000? Okay, we have 4 digits at the back. That will become 0. Alright, this number is changed to 8 because 7 plus 1 is 8. The first number in front, we're just going to copy it back. Alright. Alright, let's look at the same number again. Now this time, we're going to round it off to the nearest 1,000. Alright, which number is at the place value of thousands? Yes, 43. So we are going to circle all the numbers that are going to change. And we're going to look at first and second digit. Alright, look at the last digit in the circle numbers, the two numbers, or we can call it the second number. So second number is less than 5. So what we're going to add to 4? Yes, we're adding 0 to 4. Alright, what will the answer be? Yes, nearest 1,000. For 1,000, we have 3 zeros at the back. 4 we're going to copy back because we plus 0 to 4. And the front two digits, we just copy exactly as it is. So the answer is 284,000. Alright, let's look at nearest 100. Which number is at the place value of hundreds? Yes, 3. So we're going to circle the 3 digits. Then we're going to circle the first 2 digits. Now we're going to look at the second digit is 9. 9 is 5 or more. So we're going to add 1 to 3. Alright, how many numbers at the back supposed to be 0? Yes, because it's 100. It's nearest 100. So we have 2 zeros at the back. We have added 1 to 3. So the answer is 4. Then we just copy back wherever it is in front. So the last answer is 284,400. Now let's look at the next and the last answer for this question. Round off 284,396 to the nearest 10. Alright, to the nearest 10, we will circle the 2 digits at the back. So let's look at the second number. Second number is 6. We're going to add 1 to 9. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3. So let's look at what is the last answer. Yes. Nearest 10, the last answer is supposed to be 0. Alright, 9 plus 1 is 10. So we put 0 and we put 1 on top. 3 plus 1 is 4. So the answer is 284,400. Alright, let's look at the question. Round off 6,317 to the nearest hundred. Firstly, you are going to write the number down. Then after that, you notice it's nearest hundred. So how many numbers you are going to circle? Okay, let's look at the answer. 6,317. Alright, so we are supposed to circle 3 numbers at the back. Then we look for the first 2 numbers. 31. So look at the second number is 1. What are we going to add to 3? Yes, we're going to add 0. So that's how the last number, the answers is 6,300. Alright, round off 394,568 to the nearest 10,000. Alright, what is the clue here that you need to know? Yes, to the nearest 10,000. Numbers are given to you. So you just have to copy the number, and this time, nearest 10,000. How many numbers are you supposed to circle? Yes, you are supposed to circle 5 numbers, right? Yes. Then we're going to circle the first 2 digits, that is 94. Look at the second digit, is 4. Are we going to add anything to 9? We're going to add, but we're just going to add 0. So the last answer, the last how many digits are going to be 0? So it's actually going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, can you see? Like what I did just now. We're going to circle the 5 digits. Alright, we do it here again. Then we look at the first and second number or digits. And look at the second digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or less than 5. So we are going to add 0 to 9. Alright, that's how we get the answer 390,000. So the answer is A. So don't worry, boys and girls. You can just mark on your answers. It's alright. So that's how you do your questions on rounding off. Alright, we're at the second part of the topic today. That is, state the number before rounding off. Alright, let's look at this question. State 3 numbers which become 600 when rounding off to the nearest hundred. Alright, now we have the number 600. Look at the second digit. The second digit is 0. So we actually supposed to look at the second digit. If it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will use back the first digit as 6. So actually we can give any numbers that starts with 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So the numbers can be 609, 628, 621, 643, 637. So these are random numbers. So actually you can put numbers as 601, 602, 603, 604, 605. So there are so many numbers you can use. But make sure that the first 2 digits are supposed to be either 60, 61, 62, 63, or 64. Alright. Look at the second digit. If you want to put the second digit as 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, the first number must be 5. Why do I say so? Because when you round off 550, for example. The number, you're going to add 1 to second digit and it's going to be 600. So the numbers can be anything that starts with 55 dash 56 dash 57 dash 58 dash 59 dash. Alright, at random, I have chosen 558, 572, 564, 584, 589. There are many numbers to choose. So the question is to state 3 numbers. So you can just pick any 3 numbers you like, provided it starts from 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay, can you pick a number that starts from 65? Okay, let's see what will happen if you pick a number that is out from the range given. 657, for example. Alright, let's try to round it off to the nearest 100. So we circle the 3 digits as usual. I'm going to circle the first 2 digits. Look at the second digit is 5. What will happen when it's 5? You have to add 1, 2, 6. The last 2 digits became 0. So what will happen? It will become 700. That is why you cannot use the numbers that starts from 65 onwards, 67, 68, 69. And you also cannot use the number that is less than 55. For example, we take a number that is 54. 5, 4, 9. Okay, so we do the same when we round it off. We circle the 3 digits. Then we will circle the first 2 digits. We will look at the last or the second number. Second number is 4. We are not adding anything. That means we are adding 0 to 5. The last 2 digits become 0. And the answer is 500. So it is also wrong. So remember, boys and girls, so when you are doing rounding off, alright, remember the number must start from 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, or 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay, let's look at one more question on this. Alright, now let's look at a bigger number. State 3 numbers which become 800,000 when rounded off to the nearest 100,000. Alright, so this is a big number, but don't have to worry, boys and girls, because the concept is the same. Alright, we are going to look at second number. If we are going to use second number as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to use 8 for the first number. So the number should start with 80, 81, 82, 83, or 84. Now random number, 809,098, 821,983, 828,762, 843,000, 837,999. These are random numbers, boys and girls. You can make many numbers from here. Alright, if we want to use the second number as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the first number must be 7. Alright, random numbers. 772,980, 758,000, 795,018, 764,754, 784,123. So boys and girls, I hope you understand the lesson for today. See you again in the next lesson. If you are new in my channel, please subscribe so you will get notification on my next video. Thank you. Bye.